What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Kickback on Sam Peligro Show. I am your host, Sam Peligro, coming to you live from the Cider Sessions studios above the great, the world famous Two River Cider Company. Today is Tuesday, April 6, 2021. And to some people, it's also known as Taco Tuesday. So I hope everybody's out there. Those that indulge in tacos, hope you guys are enjoying your tacos on this Tuesday. And man, what a great weekend this past weekend was as far as the weather was concerned. I'm going to bring in my production team, Rob, Jared, and Marco. What's going on, fellas? What's happening, man?
Yo.
All right.
How we're doing?
What did you guys do this weekend? Something special? Rob, did you guys do anything? What's going on, man?
We went, me and Doug, who does all the audio and the mixing for Cider Sessions. We went up to Sierra at Tahoe.
Nice.
And did some snowboarding. Yeah, it was really great. It was like spring skiing, really warm. Took a couple runs and then did a little barbecue in the parking lot. And as we're rolling to the parking lot, check this out. Look what I saw in the parking lot there.
Oh, okay,
absolutely.
Cool. Let's check this out.
Look at that thing. I mean, what? How do you even describe that thing?
Wait a minute. Wait. What is that?
I mean, it was at one time a limo for sure.
That's okay. So that's a limo.
I mean, now it's the compensator.
So how many boosts do you got to give somebody to get in that thing?
What's up?
Uh-oh. We're still live, though, huh?
Yeah, some little freezing action going on.
We're
guys.
still live. I'm glad we're still here.
Somebody's compensating.
Yeah, we are still live here, ladies and gentlemen. So stick with us. We will be back.
Yeah. What an opportune time to get stuck on the compensator photo.
Some things happen for a reason.
Yeah. It's like Rob really wanted to stick on that photo.
I'm glad he threw it out there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that everybody's joining us on this Kickback with Sam. We're here, not your hosts. Just glad to be here with y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll keep this crazy train rolling.
Yes. So, Jared, what did you do this weekend?
I actually had a great spring break. My spring break was up to New Mexico. It was great.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. How was your Easter there, Marco?
Dude, I'm still on the COVID vaccine number 2, funk.
That's not good. I've heard it's pretty awful. So
a good thing, man. Vaccinated. That was
right.
Nice to get it out of the way.
Yeah, it is. I will hopefully be there soon enough.
Yeah, you're gonna get three.
Yeah, no kidding. With my luck, I'll be on the Johnson & Johnson. Sam's calling me real fast, so I'm going to mute myself. So it's all you.
Yeah, all right, guys. Well, let me get Jared out of here. He's talking to somebody's. We got the Green Room Social Club up in here. Shout out to the Green Room Social Club. Let me check in with what's going on the Facebook. Bree Baker coming on in. What's up, Bree? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good up in Placerville. Who else do we got besides the?
So, Two Rivers has lost internet.
Oh, Two Rivers has lost. That sucks.
So, like we were saying, ladies and gentlemen, we will be kind of passing the time right now with you all.
You can see my daughter closely on there. Oh, now where is she?
She's sneaking in there.
She's a sneaky one.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna hopefully get that second shot soon. I need it. Need to
Yeah.
get that juice.
The crazy juice. I'm just messing around with trying to get the photo out of here. Solo layout.
Oh, I think it's all on that end, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Rob is making himself
Famous.
very famous.
An opportune time for. I think last week with David, we had some technical difficulties, and then we're just learning.
Yes, we did. We did have some technical difficulties, but as you said, we will get better at this. And
yeah, Andrew's asking where's Katie. It's like,
yep,
get Sam to drive over to my place.
Katie is still with us. I promise you all.
Yeah, she's in the back room right now, in the green room, so they say.
Man, don't you miss those times when we actually got to hang out in green rooms?
Yeah. Should we bring Katie in and just be like, hey, let's just. Oh, let me try to get this photo out of the way, though.
That would be splendid if we can get rid of the limo.
Try something real quick.
Go on, Rob.
This is all on Rob's end.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to figure out how to get rid.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you can do it, although you are an admin, so that's nice.
Yeah. But anyways, so where'd you go, Science? You went to like Farmington, you went Morenci.
Farmington, Morenci, Phoenix. Holy heck, is it hot there, man. It was 93 degrees, and sadly, my AC in my car does not work. So that was a brutal trip, but it was well worth it. So happy to be back in Placerville.
Nice. Benny, Prancer Rodriguez, is that limo available to rent? I mean,
you gotta find the guy.
I mean, anything's available to rent if you got the money.
Very true.
Like,
Very
this
true.
This would do good in Midtown. There's a lot of people compensating in Midtown.
do some Brodies down there on the Capitol building. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Like, I'd like to bring Katie in, but I think getting rid of this compensator photo is going to be the challenge since it's on Rob's end.
Right.
Over here. So,
yes.
Jared is over in Placerville at the moment.
I am.
Midtown. Trying to wrangle in children.
If you snuck to your right, we could see your face. I like how my face is in here.
Oh, where am I?
I'm in it.
Hey.
Other way. Other side.
I can see.
Oh, I still can't see you.
Oh, I'm looking at the compensator.
There it is. There's that beautiful face.
Let me see. I could probably. Let me try this out. I'm going to add Katie so we can at least just, shoot the shit.
Yeah.
There's Katie. Hey.
Katie. Nice.
Hey,
look,
Neil's on. Neil, I miss you. Oh, it's brutal, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
What up, Neil? It's been a minute, man, since the Cider Session, and I think he helped us out with the Pressure Lounge when they came. Or
cool.
No, was it the Red Dirt Ruckus? I think he was the sound guy helping us out.
Nice.
But yeah.
Yay.
So how you been, Katie? How was Easter?
I've been amazing. Every single day I wake up, stuff's happening, and I can't even believe it. Easter was great. Kids are happy. Easter Bunny came.
Yeah.
Just held a low-key brunch at my house with all the grandparents over, and yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad that you're still here with us, striving through the internet issues. But
Oh yeah, no problem. It's a funny picture to stare at anyway.
it's hilarious.
I go this way. It's like,
Oh hey.
like Rob's just like, I'm gonna crash the internet right now.
And that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
It's what
checking
it
in
seems
with
like.
Let's see what's going on. I know Xfinity's doing something. They're like redoing some lines or something. So that could be the issue. But anyways, Katie, we just want to say thank you so much for being on our Cider session, and you've got a lot of great things going on. Number 4 on the Billboard charts. I know we had a graphic, and I wish we could show it.
It's okay.
But yeah, number
Thanks.
4 on the blues chart.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite exciting. But before we talk about me, can I just say, Peligro Brass cover of Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood is freaking amazing. The video to accompany it by Andrew Gaynor is also freaking amazing. So if any of my friends out here are watching and they're like, what is that? Peligro Brass, type it in the YouTube and you'll fall in love with these guys, okay? Peligro Brass, cover of Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a
Well, it's
fun
good.
time.
I don't share. Listen, I don't share stuff I don't like. I
There
don't.
you go.
Sometimes people ask me to share stuff, and I'm like, okay, I hope I remember, whatever. But I shared your guys' stuff immediately when it came out. It's so good. Anyway.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, look at that.
We're alive.
Wow.
Without the USS Compensator picture. That's great. Yay.
Whatever you did.
Yeah. So we got Sam. He's in the backstage now.
Good.
Trying to figure out.
Making some progress here.
Yes. Here, let me switch.
The man of the hour. Hi.
Equal squares.
There you
It's all
go.
right. I don't need to be in a big square.
Like we can play some Hollywood squares now and just be like,
Man,
I wish I
Aw.
had
been a long time.
interesting questions. Like I've been virtual learning with my 6-year-old, so I feel like talking to adults is like sometimes beyond me. It's like,
I hear ya. I've got my 4 and 6-year-old around all the time, of course. Full-time
yeah. Oh,
mom
there
over here.
There she was. In and
Yeah,
out.
she's so cute.
You want to say hi, Rosie? No.
Nope.
It's my school. Yeah. So, now we got Rob coming in the backstage.
Nice. Wonder if they're hot spotting it.
Possible. But yeah, like life with children is very difficult.
Yes.
I think, are your kids going to school next week?
Mine. So as of today, my 6-year-old started full-time kindergarten, still masked up, but 6 hours a day. And my 4-year-old goes to preschool just for 2 hours, 3 days a week. But that means as of tomorrow, I will get 2 hours of time to myself.
Yes.
To practice music for the first time in God knows how long.
That's gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So 3 days a week for 2 hours each time, I'm going to get to be practicing fully without any interruption. And I don't think I've had that since before the kids were born.
There they
I haven't had that
are.
much time.
We are back, everybody.
Yay!
We had to
Hi.
reset. We had to reset downstairs. They still don't hear music downstairs, so they're still resetting.
Oh, man.
Everything was on pause over here at Two River Cider, but we're back. We are back.
Excellent.
So come buy cider.
What is
man,
going
I
on,
love the cider.
everybody? Jeez. Okay.
Funny.
All right. So everybody, go back to your rooms and let's start this over again.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So once again, man, we had a whole spiel. we had ourselves a nice introduction set up, and it just like so happened like clockwork, man. Something happened, and hey, you know what I'm saying? So right on.
We're back at it.
We're back
Rolling
at
with
it,
it.
man. So once again, did everybody meet Katie? Did you know? All right. So I don't know what Katie's covered so far, though. So if I'm repeating myself, you guys know that she's on the Billboard, right?
I was gonna say we could listen to some Katie. You guys want to listen to some?
Let's
Katie real
listen to some quick
Let's do
Katie.
some of that.
Just real quick. Just real quick.
Okay.
Real
So I
quick?
can regather some notes here, and I'm going to straight freestyle everything going on for the rest of the interview. So here we go. Everybody check out Katie Knipp.
My name's Katie Knipp, and this is Cider Sessions. This is a song called You Make It So Hard to Sing the Blues. I don't sit around feeling lonely no more. I don't sit around feeling sad no more. Ever since you came into my life 10 years later, and we never fuss and fight. Well, you make it so hard. You make it so hard. You make it so hard to sing the blues.
Woo! All right, man. Again, that was Miss Katie Knipp. She actually did that cider session. When was that, Rob? Like a couple years ago, give or take?
Oh, it wasn't last summer, so yeah.
Yeah, about a
like
couple
No, it
summers
feels
ago.
like
Year
an
and a half ago.
eternity ago.
It does
You
feel
know?
like forever ago.
Definitely. All right, Katie. So, hey, let's get right down to this. So, again, if she's already been, talking about stuff, though, apologies for the repeats on this. So, really quick. So, where are you from? I mean, where did you start out at, and then also,
Yeah,
what got
I
you into
grew
some
up
music?
I grew up in Concord, California, in the East Bay, and I started getting into clarinet in the 4th grade. And when I heard Rhapsody in Blue, I was like, yes, this whole music thing's amazing. And I realized I was way too much of a ham, so I did the whole choir thing. Fast forward, I got a degree in music and have been doing the whole like gigging and recording thing for about 20 years.
Whoa, 20 years. Okay, so going off of that, so you obviously started off in the Bay Area. So
Yeah,
how long have you been in the Sacramento area doing?
about 10 years.
10 years. Okay, so
Yeah.
how was the transition from the Bay Area music scene to the Sacramento music scene? I'm sure there was,
Really hard. I had to start all over again. Nobody knew me
Wow.
over here.
Okay, yeah.
And then
I
as
can
soon as I started to kind of start all over again,
Uh-huh.
I had 2 kids in a row,
Woo, okay.
18 months apart. So then I sort of had to start all over again.
Okay.
So it's been sort of a bumpy ride as far as
Yeah,
any
so
kind of consistency.
So being a mom and a successful musician as you are, how do you balance all of that out? I mean, how are you doing that? I'm sure you have some help, of course, though, but I mean, has its challenges though. So talk a little bit about how you're maintaining that.
This might sound corny, but making sure to be really healthy, so that I have the energy to do everything.
Right. Gotcha.
So, and then of course, I think everybody does this when they become a parent. They view time completely differently. They don't
course.
waste it. At least I don't. So, any kind of a minute that I get, I'm working on something. There's no wasting time ever.
Right. Because you have to balance your me time with the mom time, or else you'll go crazy.
I don't have me time yet, but like we talked about, I'm about to get 2 hours, 3 days a week, starting tomorrow. So
Nice.
I'm super
Excellent.
excited. It'll be amazing to practice again and start
Yeah.
writing the next project. And
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Okay, so with all that being said, though, so when was your last show pre-COVID? Though, when was the last time you actually played?
we
in
were
front
the
of people?
last, March umpteenth or 12th or something. We
Mhm.
were at the Russ Room, Solomon's Russ Room, and we were the last band to play that room before
Wow.
the lockdown.
Okay.
So yeah, that was a year ago.
And so, do you have anything coming up? Because I keep hearing that
Yeah.
they're starting to open up a little bit as far as venues are concerned, or they're going to start to within a couple of weeks, though. So, do you have stuff lined up?
Yes.
Coming up this year?
Basically stuff that's been rescheduled. So we have July 11th at the Powerhouse Pub in Folsom from 3 to 6. July 30th at the Mystic Theater in Petaluma with Lydia Penson Cold Blood. And September 5th at the Crest Theater in Sacramento with the Sons of Champlain.
Nice, nice, nice. Definitely. So there is this one song that you have on your current EP that is my favorite. And you know what? And again, my notes are all over the place though. So you know which one I'm
Okay.
talking about. And I
The
want
Gospel
you to
of Good Intentions.
exactly. That is just a beautiful, awesome tune. What was what was behind that? What inspired you to write that particular tune there?
The story of Natalie Wood's drowning combined with experiences of falling for the wrong person when you know clearly they're the wrong person, but you just kind of dive in anyway, and then you end up drowning and probably die. So there's a dead body at the end of the song,
Right.
as usual.
No, yeah, no. I mean, it's because when I heard that song, I was just like, "Whoa, this is." I mean, obviously, because you're contemporary blues and Americana, there's just all kinds of styles or labels that people attach to you. But then when I heard that, though, I mean, I heard some very soulful vibes from it, though, too.
Yeah,
the way you were singing it and the horns and just, I just love the tune.
Thank you. And yeah, the band, the amazing group of gentlemen I get to work with, brought it out. So that's Neil Camposano on drums, Zach Berteau on bass, who co-produced with me, along with Dustin Ryan engineering it and co-producing as well. And then we had Otis Morning on saxophone and Chris Martinez on electric guitar. And we had the Owl brothers, Justin and Brandon, on trumpet and trombone. And it was just magic. And I really bawled my head off as soon as that vocal take that you hear is done. You can actually hear me choke up towards the end. Right. For some reason, and this is, I don't know, part of the story all of a sudden had this very terrible image. Actually, I started thinking about Lacey Peterson washing up on shore as I was singing that last verse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, really sad stuff. But it all kind of goes with the story, so there's a lot of fact in there.
Nice.
That's just kind of,
yeah, no, okay, so there's a couple of questions popping up here on the feed here. Somebody wants to know what inspires you as far as like any favorite bands growing up or singers,
anybody that has an original voice inspires me. Okay. So
anybody in particular, or
right now, who's blowing my effing head off is St. Vincent.
Okay.
Did you guys see her on SNL this last weekend? If not,
I'm usually not up that late, though, so no, unfortunately.
Go to YouTube and just look up St. Vincent's SNL performance. Awesome. She's like the female David Bowie, only she's herself.
Great.
She's incredible.
Okay, so
but anyway,
again,
growing up, anybody that had that total originality. So I was a huge Ani DeFranco fan, and I think that still shows up in the way I phrase things. Neil caught me on that when we first met. He was like, I hear that influence. Nina Simone, Tori Amos, all those piano player gals. A Son House is when it comes to, dobro, slide guitar.
Exactly.
So I'm just all over the map as far as time periods, styles,
Yeah, you embrace and you sponge in everything pretty much. I mean,
good music is good music. You
Right,
know what
there
I
you go.
mean?
Exactly.
I can't just stick to one style. I would go crazy.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's
So.
what makes a musician a better musician, as far as embracing different styles and flavors, I guess, so to speak, though. So there's another question here that pops up. Is there any collabs in the works?
I don't know, Peligro Brass. Do you guys want to do something together? Because you guys are awesome.
Okay, well then there we go. There is something in the works then. The Brass with
Let's do
Katie Knipp, man.
something.
That will be phenomenal right there.
It'd be super fun.
Definitely. Okay, so somebody asked, is there any different approaches that you've discovered to keep live streams, content, releases, etc. fresh? And that is from Bree Baker, by the way. What's going on?
Hi, Bree. Yay. To be honest, I'm so burnt out on the live stream, I could scream. I don't.
Amen.
Live streaming, I did some of them. I did some really great ones.
Right.
I did a couple of very special ones with Can't Stop the Blues, which has a incredibly large viewership. And of course, the Sophia hosted me on one, and I really enjoyed that. But honestly, I wasn't going to go out and go buy a bunch of stuff to make those live streams better, because they're just not the same as live performance. And so my whole focus has been releasing this album in the best way I possibly could, and making this album as great as it could possibly be. So my focus was all about The Well.
Right.
There it is. The Well. Go buy it.
There's the copy right there. Actually, mine has my name on it. She signed it for me, man. So, it was a pre-order.
You're so sweet to buy it. Thank you.
Right on.
You guys helped me get on the Billboard charts, because all those pre-sales hit on release day.
Yeah, no, definitely. And that Billboard thing, man, geez, that's just awesome, though, Katie.
That
you're on the Billboard, and
that was a roller coaster of emotions. Do you know there's only 15 spots on the Blues Albums chart? 15. That's it. That's it. Yeah. So I tried, doing the math and figuring out how it all worked out the last time when I first hit it with the Take It With You album. And I had all these plans in my head. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to sell, at least 50% more than last time.
Right.
And I looked at the calendar and I was like, okay, this guy contacted me on the Friday after this release date. And so I went to Safeway, and I'm a total donkey. I love all the snacks and the wine and the fancy cheeses. Right. So I go to Safeway and I buy all these celebratory snacks, and I buy champagne and all these things.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at my computer every 2 minutes all day. Yeah. And I didn't hear from him that day that I really thought I'd hear from him. And I started to think that maybe this isn't going to happen, because this is an EP and not like a full album. And I started to get really sad and dang it, I screwed up somewhere, somehow. Maybe a barcode was leaked somewhere and I didn't know it or something. So I emailed him that Saturday morning and I said, I'm looking at my numbers and I'm just wondering if I'm going to chart. And he goes, oh yeah, I forgot to email you.
Thanks.
Okay. And
wow,
he goes, yeah, send me your picture and the UPC code and all this stuff. Sorry, I'm late on my emails. And I was like,
that is
okay,
wrong.
now I'll have some champagne, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I can use it now.
I didn't know until Tuesday morning where I would chart. Wow. So it was really fun to do a live stream that morning, checking the charts for the first time.
Right.
Because I couldn't believe it was number 4. I mean,
there it is again. Look at that.
Number 4 right there.
Kenny Wayne Shepherd is number 5.
Right.
I mean, I
And you know,
was,
and again though, the fact that you said there's only 15 spots,
yeah, no,
and
that's
and
it.
I know a ton of blues artists, so and then the fact that you got there, that is
You know
wow,
who I
that's
love that
great.
was number 15? Fantastic Negrito, who just won a
Oh yes,
Grammy for contemporary
yeah,
blues.
out of the Bay Area as
From
well.
Oakland. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
Yeah,
right.
from
I was
Oakland. Yeah.
like, how the hell is he underneath our record? But
No, yeah, he's
he's probably been
phenomenal as
on
well.
more weeks and stuff. So,
No, definitely
you
no.
know.
Both see now that's a collabo you need to seek out though. You want me to
Oh
help you out with that?
gosh,
Let me do some
yes,
stuff for you. Yeah, make some phone calls for you there, Katie.
yes.
Awesome, man. No, that is, man, it's just so refreshing to see somebody of your caliber, somebody of your type of soul, which is very welcoming, you know what I mean? And then you just have
Thanks.
this genuine personality, and to see you do well is just
Oh,
freaking great, man. You know?
thank you.
And yeah, so we hope to have you back on, and with no more glitches. This is like episode 3, and it's another glitch. So I'm looking forward to episode 4, man. So you know,
We'll get the glitches
Well, and
out.
I have time. We don't have to hang up right now if you don't
Oh,
want
okay.
to. I mean,
No. It's all good, man. It's all good. You know, because I'm pretty sure everybody was like, all right, what's going on here, man? You told us one time and you're not even on, and you know, but it's
thanks,
it's all good,
Andrew,
man.
for buying the well too. I see your comment right there. You guys
Nice.
are
Yeah,
so
Andrew,
sweet.
definitely, man.
Where do we get the well, Katie?
Okay, so it's everywhere, but Bandcamp is a nice place to get it because those are the ones where I can sign them to you.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Of course, add me to your streaming platforms. That's always helpful. But you know, I'll give you a signed copy if you order off Bandcamp. So
Definitely. She does.
Amazon's been great. For the first time ever, I reordered another 300 CDs. And I've never reordered merchandise in my life. I still have boxes and boxes of my older CDs, except Take It With You. I think I have like 20 left of those. But after only being out for 3 weeks, it's an incredible feeling to be sold out.
Yeah, you should start doing some of that the bundle merch kind of thing.
I'm doing that now. I did what's called a yard sale. I sent out an email to my fan list.
Awesome.
And the first person to respond was a fan of mine in Finland. And he was like, yeah, you know, throw in whatever else you want to throw in there. And I said, okay. And I thought, my gosh, he's probably my only fan in Finland. I can't imagine having like a ton of Finland fans.
Right. Yeah,
I
definitely.
just sent him like a stack of CDs because I'm just so thankful, you know, to have my number one fan in Finland out there. So I'm like, here,
yeah,
have
exactly.
everything.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that is awesome. And then, you know, take a selfie with all that stuff, and then just send it over. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
It's been really fun. It's
quite the ride, definitely, especially with all that's going on, and you know, with the restrictions of doing things, and you know, and then you actually put something out that's obviously quality and great, and everybody's responding to it. You know, it's getting that reception that it deserves, and
thanks.
you deserve it as well. You know, so yeah, man.
Thank you.
Definitely. But our time is going to be cut short though, because we do have, you know what I mean, though. So again, apologies for the technical glitches, and much appreciation to Marco and Jared for carrying the torch and, and handling things in mine and Rob's absence while we figured things out, though. So again, Katie, much
Thanks for
appreciated.
having me. It's so good to see you guys, even if only virtually.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you know what? And then again, follow Katie on Instagram, on Facebook. She has a website as well.
Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes,
all of that.
You know,
definitely.
Bandcamp.
Exactly. Right on, Katie. Right. Well, then you have yourself a good evening, and then say hello to the hubby and then the kids for us, and then hey.
Thank you. I'm going to put him to bed in a minute. Talk to you later.
Later, Katie.
All right, Katie. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. So once again, everybody, we appreciate your guys' patience again. So for some technicalities, again, something different. So, and what do you think, Rob? I mean, we Katie's just awesome. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
it's
it's killer.
yeah, definitely,
Great.
definitely, definitely. So now
So much talent.
we let me see, what were we going to talk about here?
Well, I got some bunnies to show you. Is what I got.
Okay, so now a word from Rob and Two River Cider.
All right. Two River Cider Company, handcrafting cider in Sacramento for nearly 25 years. The tap room is open Tuesday to Sunday and is conveniently located by Sac City College at 4311 Ottawa Ave. Swing through for a pint, hang out for a show, or pick up cans and growlers to go. Two River Cider, peace, love, bicycles, and cider.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, and rabbits. Forgot to say rabbits. And
yeah,
lots and lots of
this,
rabbits.
Yeah, this is a very strange looking little commercial thing or whatever this promo is.
Which rabbit is Vincent?
Yeah,
That's the
right.
question. Which one is it?
Oh man, that's great. Right on. So hey, let's bring Marco on here really quick because I think we would like for him to discuss a certain cider session recording that's going to be happening. Hey Marco, what's going on, my man?
What's going on, Sammy?
Yeah, can you speak a little bit louder there, brother?
Can you speak into the microphone?
Can you hear me now?
All right, yeah. Talk a little louder.
Hold up. Let me get this situated. This cable's.
You're okay.
Keep going. I got you. I can bring you up over here too.
You can bring me up?
Yep, go for it.
All right, man. So speak on what's happening here for the cider session recording, my man.
So this coming Saturday, April 10th, we have Emily Sheila from Miami, Florida, coming down to do a cider session. She is in Portland at the moment, but
okay.
I got hip on her through her Sugar Shack session. So shout out to Sugar Shack.
Nice.
And she reached out shortly after, and she'll be with us on Saturday.
Awesome. Can't wait to hear that in its finality, or is finality even a word? I don't know.
I mean,
but anyway, yeah, man, looking forward to checking that out for sure, man. Right on, Marco. And so, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and name off some shows and some events that are coming or happening this weekend. Over at the Trocadero in Roseville is a band called Fish Hook. They're going to be playing Friday at 6 p.m. They do like a blend of some 70s and 80s rock. On Saturday, the Jam Addicts will be jamming over at Denials in Roseville from noon to 3. Also on Saturday, if you're in the Davis area, the Sour Diesel Jams, featuring one of our own, Ron Ochoa, at the Crilly's Groove Garden from 2 to 4 p.m. And on Sunday, also affiliated with So Peligro and Peligro Brass, the Guilty Pleasures over at the Highway 50 Brewery in Camino from 4 to 7. That band features So Peligro guitarist Todd Perez, So Peligro keyboard player Will Scharf, and the multi-talented Peligro Brass Cider Session, Red Dirt Ruckus, and all these other bands, Jared Collins. Ain't that right, Jared?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right on.
Looking forward to that.
Definitely, man. So yeah, that's what's going on this weekend as far as shows and events in the greater Sacramento area. So, Mr. Robster.
Yeah, I got some shows to share as well.
Definitely.
Let me find it here. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
Perfect. All right, we got. I don't have a camera. My camera died. Let's see what we got here. This is the Two Rivers schedule that we got for April. Frog. They're gonna play every first Friday all summer long.
Awesome.
Really great surf rock band. Sean Lay, Jonathan Stoyanov, and then Sean King. The trio is playing here tomorrow night. This is a ridiculous jam rock. I don't know if they might be offended that I called it World Fusion, but either way, this is a power trio. Really, really cool stuff. So kind of midweek special there.
Right.
There will be food as well. Steady Drop, which is myself and Marco and Jared. Say hi, Marco.
Hey.
And actually, we're taking Jared out of it because he's playing with Todd on Sunday.
Yeah, there we go.
So we're unplugged.
Yeah.
And then we got the Nipper Brothers, really great Dead cover band. Todd Shaver from Railroad Earth. with Chris Thompson's going to be here. This is
Awesome.
like extra special. I mean, this is like a national touring group here.
Perfect.
Grateful Bluegrass Boys, also just phenomenal musicians. So that's
Yeah.
the month at Two River Cider. Hope you guys can make it out.
Man, definitely, man. So that is awesome. So let's send this off, and don't forget this stream from the YouTube Cider Sessions YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that, and look
subscribe,
for everything.
subscribe. Please
Look for
do.
everything coming up. Anything Cider Sessions. So once again, thank you for tuning in, and once again, thank you for being patient with the technical difficulties. And once again, I am Sam Peligro. Next guest is on April 20th. It is Anthony Campos, and he has been seen on the George Lopez show. So I'm looking forward to having him on. And yeah, April 20th, again on a Tuesday, 420. Right on. All right, man. So once again, everybody, thank you. And then Rob, go ahead and take us out, my man.
Yeah, man. So we got every Tuesday we're releasing a new song on Cider Sessions. Last week we had a great song by the Island of Black and White called West Edge. This week we have Samantha Henson from Band of Coyotes, and she is performing Gatsby. So really, really beautiful ballad. So go over to Cider Sessions, check that out, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you all in a couple weeks. Later, Sam.
Last night I felt you in my bed, fumbled around, but it was all in my head. I swear your arms wrapped around me tight, sweat drenched through my bed sheets that night.